So my UK visa didn't show up in their system and I couldn't check in. But they had to manually override me and now I'm running because I'm late. 12 years ago at the age of 17, I moved to the US from India. I moved here to study, but gained a lot more than an education. From facing cultural differences at school to starting a family, I've learned a lot. This is an unfiltered and raw window into my life as an Indian outside India. Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. Today is August 8th. And today I traveled to India. This is the start of packing. Laundry, folding clothes. And then I make a list of how many days, how many home clothes I need, how many outside clothes I need. And it's way more detailed than it needs to be, but it helps me keep things organized. I don't know if anyone does this while packing, just make a list and then pack according to the list. Before heading to the airport, I made a little pit stop to pick up some treats for my baby cousin. And then I got to McNamara Terminal, Detroit, where I had issues checking in. It was a struggle, and I'll tell you why. So my UK visa didn't show up in their system and I couldn't check in. But they had to manually override me and now I'm running because I'm late. So luckily I made it to the gate on time. So here's a little more on what happened. So it is a learning. So if you are traveling and you're coming back through London and you have an overnight layover, which means you have to leave the airport, they need to see your UK visa when you travel, when you depart from your place of origin, which confused me, confused the agent, confused everybody. But this is a learning. It worked out. I got to the gate. Oh, zone 4. All right, it's my boarding. I always get the aisle seat because then you can get up and go pee without disturbing anyone. I'm a big fan of the aisle seat. I didn't have anyone sitting next to me, which is also a nice thing. And I got to watch one battle after another. I've been waiting to watch this movie. I was freezing on this flight, but besides that, everything was good. Food was good, everything else was good. And then we landed in Paris, Charles de Gaulle Airport. I had never been to this airport before, but getting around was pretty easy. Made my way down. I was just following signs at this point. And then I took this train to another terminal, pretty empty. As you can see, I was the only one in this compartment. But I got to the other terminal where my flight to Mumbai, which was an Air France flight, was going to take off from. Just followed directions and got to my destination pretty easily. There I found a big cat. I don't know what this statue signifies, but it was pretty cute. Got on to the flight. Again, no major hiccups. This is during the flight. I don't know where this is on planet Earth, but I just happened to catch the scenery. 2 more hours and finally I reached Mumbai. And the first thing you see when you reach Mumbai is the carpet. The carpet. It was at night, but it was packed. I made my way out. I was getting an Uber to my bua's place. I got it from P6 West. You have to kind of leave the airport and go to this parking structure where you get the Uber. I actually really like this Uber system at the airport because you don't have to wait for the Uber. They give you a PIN and there's already a line of Ubers waiting for you. And you just take the first one and you get to wherever you're going. Day 2, spent the whole day recovering. Didn't really do much, just was at home. My sister and I spent time with our Dadaji, which is the main reason we came to India. Day 3, my sleep schedule was all over the place, so I didn't end up vlogging much. Was at home the whole day and spent more time with Baba. Thankfully, his health was slowly improving. That's Tashi, my bua's dog. Day 4 was the first day I was going to venture out. Hello. It's been raining and today we are heading out to Phoenix Mall. Went to the Forest Essential store. My wife had given me a list of items to bring back, so picked up all of those and then we went to this cafe. It's called Paul. They have some amazing peri-peri fries which we tried out, and of course cold coffee. And then we walked back through the papa poo poo puff traffic. I was feeling nostalgic after walking through traffic. This is typical NRI behavior, let me tell you. पी कहना रहा है। घर आने के बाद I invented this new style of opening a beer bottle cap. Check this out. Genius. I ended the day with a beer and watching Man United's preseason game. The next day was one of the highlights of the trip. I ordered an Orient Company massage. He came home, set everything up, and he massaged me so well. You don't get this in the US. Oh, also he had asked me to wear this chaddi, which was a little uncomfortable. That evening, my cousin agreed to be our tour guide and took me and my sister out to Bandra, starting with Irish House.
All right. Subscribe. Subscribe to channel. Like,
comment, subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
After grabbing dinner at the Irish, we walked over to Toto's Garage. It was way more packed than the Irish, and I just loved this aesthetic. Had license plates everywhere. They had a giant car up there, and from there we went to Woodside Inn, which was a nice kind of end to the evening. By the way, their house IPA was 10 out of 10. Well, this day we left Mumbai and made our way to my hometown Pune. You know, it's incredible how much the expressway has changed since I used to live in India. We went from Worli over the Atal Setu, and this was the first time I used the missing link, which reduced the commute by 30 minutes. It was incredible. And how beautiful the Sahyadri ranges look in the monsoon. Right now we're at a toll. There's something happened with our Uber where the toll is not showing in the system. I don't know. Is that the guy? I think he's coming back. Sorts out?
हाँ हो गया पहले ही हो गया तो वो छूटे नहीं.
We dropped our bags at my Masi's house in Ravet and immediately went to visit my Nana who lives in Aund. This is the house I grew up in, so whenever I visit, a lot of memories come flooding in. After all that beautiful reminiscing, we got stuck in traffic. Well, after that, we went to our cousin's place. He had ordered some amazing food and ended the night with good food and even better company. Next day, we went to stay with my Masi who lives in Pune. To celebrate Independence Day, we decided to have lunch outside. We were going to go to Tanjore, but because of the wait time, we decided to go to Bharat Bhavan instead. Quite apt. I'd never been here, so I was quite excited to try out the food, and you can see people are dressed in the Tiranga. We started off with some kebabs. This was a chicken kebab, just out of this world. Next up, we tried some galauti kebabs, which really gallowed in your mouth. It was outstanding. Then we had a coconut prawns dish, some sort of a coconutty chicken dish, and a mutton dish. I'm forgetting all the names. Butter roti, appam. I was in heaven. So I'd never seen this before. They poured hot water on a tablet which grew into a towel, and we were using that to wipe our hands. What? For dessert, we had some ice cream from Solo's and went back to visit our Dadu.
हाँ 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock here. तब तो तोरे गिरे खेते.
खेलेंगे हाँ.
On our way out, we met some of the society cats. This is Bandhani. She is so cute. You're so cute. You are so cute. We also met her friends. That's Raja. And this kitty is Snowy. Beautiful. Oh, so tiny. Good morning. It's been 8 days that I've been in India, and it's almost time to go back. So today's plan is I leave Pune, drive, take an Uber all the way back to Mumbai. I'm going to be in Mumbai tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'll have my flight to Detroit. But we're going to make a pit stop in London tomorrow. So I'm going to spend a night in London with family, and then from there go on to Detroit, and I'll land in Detroit on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm going to just wake up now and start the day. I need to book my Uber and make my way to Mumbai. I got to Mumbai and spent time with my Baba, and then head back to the mall. I wanted to pick up some forest essentials for Natasha. In the evening, my Bua and my Pupaji took me out to Mahalakshmi race course for dinner at this place called Hooves Clubhouse. We just got some snacks. Look at that size of the popper. Made some new friends, more cats. And then finally, next morning, I made my way to the airport to go back home. Finished customs and immigration. And now I'm walking to my gate. First, I think I want to eat something. So yeah, I was hunting for food, not because there isn't any, there's just too many options. And I was trying to figure out what have I not eaten. And eventually I gave up and got Burger King. The peri peri chicken though, you don't get that in the US. So I tried peri peri chicken for the first time, and oh my god, nothing competes. And then I got some filter coffee because why not? My flight leaves in roughly an hour. Boarding starts in 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna get to London. In London, thankfully my bags got checked in, so they're gonna put directly to Detroit. For London, I'm gonna take the tube and pigeon. Gonna go to my Tauji's place. So I'm ready to go home. Jolly England. I got to London, and the first thing I did was grab another cup of coffee while I waited for my cousin to come get me from the airport. And then we took the Heathrow Express or something. It was basically a train that goes straight from Heathrow all the way to their house in East London. I'm back. Oh my god.
एक फ्रॉट आ गया, वो दूसरे साइड से मोदी पर आ गया था इस साइड पे सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए.
Next day I left at 5 a.m. in the morning because their house is roughly an hour and 30 minutes away from the airport. I was able to get a 5:30 train, which which is the Elizabeth line, all the way to Heathrow. So that was pretty convenient for me, but I was exhausted. Truth be told, I was pretty nervous about getting on this train because I was told that trains get cancelled early in the morning, but I got to the airport with 4 hours to spare because I didn't run into any issues, and I was hungry, so I treated myself to a full English breakfast, which was magnificent. Finally, I was on the flight back to Detroit. Well, that ends my India trip back home. Thanks for watching and following my journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.